Woo! Coming to you live here in sunny South Florida. You know, today it's not so sunny. It's a little rainy today, but you know what? Realtor Eddy, he's always running around 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So what I decided to do after I had that fantastic lunch, I'm going to give you a little personal tour. A little tour of South Ocean Boulevard, show a few of the mansions available, some of the highlights, some of the high points of what's going on here in Palm Beach, Florida. So what I'm going to do, we're sitting here, I'm in my Rolls Royce, I'm going to give you a little tour, and we're going to go down the road here. Let's get a load here. You can see, I'm going to turn around here. You know, when you come down here to sunny South Florida, you're always going to get the best, the very best of what life has to offer. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to take you around. I got the music of Kenny G playing in the background. So you just sit back as if you're in the car with me and enjoy what life has to offer. Right here, I'm going to few high points. This is the Royal Saxon condo building right on the Intracoastal, 141 units. Right here, we're looking at the Four Seasons. Take a look at what's going on over there at the Seasons. Huh? These are all of the condo. This is condo row here. What they call from Sloan's Curve down to Lake Worth. This is what the condo associations right down here. They're from all price ranges. You can get them from as little as $59,000 up until about $7-8 million. It depends on what you want. Everything that what life has to offer. We're going to pass the Ambassador Hotel over there in Condo Association. We got the Beach Point over here. Now you got to remember, I took you on a lot of these tours when they had open houses. I went in there and I brought them to you live. We have the Stratford up here, my dear friend Corey Platzner. He's got a palace inside there. This is the 26th building, and there's the 2580, the Stratford. Corey, you're styling and profiling over there, my friend. But what we're going to do, we're going to ride a Jeff Green. He's got his building. They're doing, you know, a lot of buildings down here, you're going to do concrete restoration. And when you're doing concrete restoration, they got to jackhammer out all of the old concrete that has been spalling because the cast iron or the wrought iron pipes or the rods inside, they rot out and they expand. This is the, oh, not to change the subject, this is the par 3 golf course. Let's take a little ride in there. Let's go see who's running the valet service today. We're going to say, hey, what's going on? This is the Raymond Floyd Courthouse right here, South Ocean Boulevard, Palm Beach, Florida. Look, hey, they got golfers out here. We got everything going on. Huh? Hello. You know, even when it's raining, there's people outside here in sunny South Florida. It's about 95 degrees outside. Humidity's out there. Look at that beautiful Maserati. Huh? And get a load of what we got going on here. Look, and here's our boy. Hey, we're styling and profiling, ain't you? How you doing? Everything going good? Good. You're looking fabulous today. Keep up the good work. All right. There you go. He looks like a new one. I haven't seen him before. Let's take a little ride. Okay, we're going to leave out of here. This is the par 3 golf course. We got everything going on. I hope you enjoyed your stay at the par 3. Please join us again. That's what the sign says. You know, I got so many people from around the world calling me saying, Eddy, I want to come down. I need a rental. I need a place. I want to come down for the season. Well, you know what? Eddy can handle it. He does it all the time. I did one this morning. Life is good. Now we're going to come over here. Now this is the Tres Vidas. These are the condos that sit right on the golf course. Take a look what we got going on here. Huh? Look at these beautiful places here. You know, I've been coming down here for 26 years, moved down here full-time for 10. Got involved in the condo buildings, became the president. I ran the whole building myself with my 9 board of directors, and everything is good. You can be the most loved person, but once you get on a board of directors in a condo building, you soon become the most hated. That's Phipps Ocean Park right there. And what we're going to do for my buddy Fred Ascari, we're going to turn here. We're going to go to Ibis Island. Now, Ibis, as we turn down here off South Ocean Boulevard, we're going to turn down here. This is an island within an island. Okay, this is one of the little islands that are off Palm Beach. Look at this, beautiful. They got a gate there. Sometimes this gate security guy, little bridge takes you over. And what we're going to do, I'm going to swing around here, turn around here. We're going to go down here. Look at these beautiful condos. And we're going to come down here. Look at these beautiful 2-story condos right here. Everything. It continues on over there, the condo association. Right over there, right, and all of these sit right on the water. There's no question about that. And they're beautiful condos. And we're going to come down here. We're going to see a few homes here. It's just a circle. It's a simple circle right here. You can see all the beautiful mansions here behind the high hedges. Everything's manicured. Just a small little community here on this brand new construction. Take a look at what we got going on there, huh? Right on the water. That's intracoastal living at its finest. I'm gonna swing over here. Look at this beautiful home right here, huh? More new construction. Look at this beautiful house. Take a look at that. That's contemporary style at its finest, huh? This is what this is all about down here in sunny South Florida. Brand new construction. They buy the old homes. The one home just sold for $15 million just to be bulldozed over and a new one built. $15 million for a 3/4 piece of ground. Take a look at this empty lot. This lot just sold. I think it sold for about $8 million, I believe. Here's a home here. People are already gone for the season. You know, just small little homes here, but because it's on Ibis Island, you're looking at the best. I'm going to continue on further up the road. I'll be right back. Quit calling me. What the fuck do you want? Stop it. All right, here we go. We're coming back up. We're here at Sloan's Curve. This is Sloan's Curve. This is probably some of the most expensive condos right here next to Bellary, I would imagine. In 3 buildings. Take a look at the beautiful manicured grounds there. I have some friends of mine that live in there. It's a fabulous place. Beautiful. And we're going to come around here. This is what's called Sloan's Curve. So we're going to go around Sloan's Curve here. And what we're going to do is we're going to come right up to the ocean. This is on South Ocean Boulevard. I'm bringing it to you live from inside a Rolls-Royce. Driving down South Ocean Boulevard. Now take a look at what we got going on here, huh? Take a look. This is it. This is the ocean. You're sitting here. And take a look at what we got here. I'm going to keep it over here. We know the ocean's on the side. These are the mansions that are sitting on the ocean on South Ocean Boulevard. We have millionaires and billionaires living here. The first house, I believe, belongs to a Venezuelan billionaire. He paid about $45 million for that one, and he built another house further up here north. Here's an empty lot that just sold. Another one, new construction. Take a look at these big oceanfront mansions. Now, this runs from ocean to lake to the other side. The other side of their property, look at the size of that house. One of these homes sells for $95 million. Further down in Manalapan, we have one from the Zip family that's $195 million. Get a load of that palace. Take a look. This is what it's all about here. When you come to Palm Beach, Florida, you're only going to see the best, the very best of what life has to offer. And we're going to continue up here. Take a look at this. This is the new 4-wind home. That baby was about $55 million it cost to build that. These, again, Regency style homes. These are older homes. This one was just bulldozed out. They're getting ready to plan to build a new one. Let's take a little ride up here. We're coming up to the 1600 block. Big mansions. Some of these are 20,000, 30,000 square feet. They run all the way back to the water. You know, the Henry Morrison Flagler, look at this place. Look at that home, huh? That's what it's all about. Beautiful oceanfront homes. They have people that live here full time just to maintain them while they head off to Europe and do their thing. We're going to come up here, take a look. That's a brand new home. They just built that one. We're coming up to Jim Clark. Jim Clark owned Netscape. Netscape.com. He sold it for, I believe, $3 billion or something like that. And he built himself a compound here. Take a look at this. This is his beach house. This is a little cabana. This is the cabana, what's going on here. His house sits behind these sea grapes. It's a huge home, underground tunnel. And now we're turning on to what's called Billionaire Row. This is Billionaire Row right here. We got Dwight Schrute. This is one place that sold for $120 million. We got Rod Stewart's house is coming up here. Take a look at that entrance. Look at that entrance there, huh? We got Rod Stewart's house right here, 1435 South Ocean Boulevard. These are huge mansions back here. You can hardly even see them. But it's just absolutely phenomenal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a boat and I'm going to go out onto the ocean and I'm going to be broadcasting live. Oceanside, looking at the mansions as only Realtor Eddy can bring it to you. Take a look at these homes. These are, look at the size of this. This is what's being built. These were the empty lots. I believe Steve Wynn from Las Vegas bought them. He's building a few homes here. Take a look at what we got going on here, huh? Look at that beautiful entranceway, huh? We got everything that what life has to offer, the very best. The richest people in the world come down here. Saudi princes, princesses, billionaires from all over the world. We got William Koch lives here. He's what, $35 billion. He lives right up the road here. We're gonna take a Blossom Way. Now I'm gonna show you the French Chateau home that was listed for $85 million. $85 million. It went into foreclosure and it ended up, some guy picked it up for $40 million bucks. Take a look at that French Chateau. Look at what we have there. That's what's really going on here in sunny South Florida. And now we're coming up. That's this Billionaire Row. We got Jeff Green, 57-year-old billionaire. He's got about $9 billion, and he keeps adding a billion to the more zeros to his portfolio by the day. Now this is the famous Mar-a-Lago. This is one of the largest properties, if not the biggest property in Palm Beach. It goes from ocean to lake. It was the Meriwether Post home. This over here is the Bath and Tennis Club. Meriwether Post from the Post cereal built this when she was alive, and she built it and she only stayed here 2 weeks out of the year. Donald Trump picked it up. Take a look at that. That's what you're going. And here, look at his little guest house here. This is the guest house that sits on the ocean. Look how beautiful. That's what's going on down here with Trump. Huh? And believe me, if you come down here and eat some of Trump's food, you're going to vote for him too, because he only serves the best, the very best of what life. Magic Jack. Let's talk about Magic Jack. The man who invented Magic Jack. You plug it in your wall and you get some cable and you get Wi-Fi and all of that kind of stuff. He just built this house right here. We're moving up to it right now. Take a look at that house. Look at that. Huh? Right on the ocean. You can't get any closer to the ocean than that. There's no question about it. Look at this one right on the water. Huh? Category 5 hurricane. I wouldn't want to be there, but for the rest of the time, I'd be sitting right there on the ocean, overlooking everything of all that goodness that what a life has to offer down there. Take a look. These are the ham and cheese houses. Take a look at those mansions. Look at that. Look at the beautiful workmanship. Look at that. Architectural design masters. Big empty lot here. Somebody will be building a home. Bill Schumacher, he bought this big property. He's having all kind of problems. You do not start tearing down homes without the necessary permits. Bill should have known that. I'll give you a little more view here. Look how beautiful sunny South Florida is. Take a look at this house. I'm going to show you right here. Take a look at that. Huh? Oh, look at that mansion. Look at this one. This is what it's all about when you come to Palm Beach, Florida. And security, they got more police and cameras than Fort Knox. It's all loaded. It's highest security of anywhere in the country. And what they do, you have a problem. And look at this. This was the John Lennon home. Right up here, we're moving up to it. John Lennon, Yoko Ono came in and they bought this property. This is it right here. This is the house right here. John Lennon. That was his former mansion. This is William Patterson, the world famous author. Right there, that's his house. He comes in there. He comes and he gives talks, he gives speeches all the time. He's always dealing with something. I'll give you a little view here of the beautiful. This is what South Ocean Boulevard every day traveling up and down, and I'm bringing it to you live. I'm bringing it to you live in a Rolls Royce today. We're just driving down the road. Take a look at this beautiful mansion over here. We got everything here. We got all kind of motorcycle riders today. Look at that brand new mansion there. Stephen Myers, he's the cable magnate, built that. He used to live, he actually lived in my former aunt's house on Worth Avenue. He built that, he sold it, and he moved up here on the South Ocean Boulevard. He didn't want to live on the Intracoastal, so he buys himself an oceanfront mansion. Take a look at that, huh? All the manicured, perfectly manicured lawns. The sea grapes are all in bloom. Take a look at that. That's a house there, huh? Take a look at that. And we got people down on the beach. We're going to be showing you live there from the beach. There's people out there getting a suntan. You know, even if the sun's not out, you're still getting them sun rays. Look at this. They're getting ready to build another mansion right in there. Now, I bet you that property was about $20 million. And we're taking it. Look at that. A new house going up right there. You know, these people on South Ocean Boulevard, they drop $30 million to buy a house, bulldoze it over, and build a brand new one. By the time they're done, they got $65 million wrapped up in a home. You'd wonder where all this money comes from. Huh? Here's Charlie's Crab right here on South Ocean Boulevard. One of the only restaurants that are right here in town on the ocean. We got a lot of people there. A lot of tourists are still down here. Summertime, a lot of action. And we're going to come by. We're going to take a look right here at the Worth Avenue Clock Tower.